Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. Welcome everyone to Vani Amritvani program. Today, His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. His Grace Ram Kripa Das Prabhuji will be reading the Naam Amrit, followed by Prabhupada quote, followed by Prabhupada Leela Amrit. Thereafter, Rupvati will be reciting the shlokas. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. Welcome everyone.
Hare Krishna Prabhu Dandavat Pranam.
Lot of background sound is coming. I don't know from where it is coming.
Rupati, mute the iPhone. iPhone
Please
is.
mute the iPhone. You're correct. Hare Krishna.
Please start.
Hare Krishna Prabhu Dandavat Pranam. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmaya Sri Guruve Namaha. His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. His Holiness Bhakti Ashraya Vaishnava Swami Maharaj Ki Jai. His Grace Shiksha Guru Rupavilas Prabhu Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrand Ki Jai. Sri Namamrita, the nectar of the holy name. Dealing with the material world for spreading the Krishna consciousness movement are spiritual, as long as one daily chants 16 rounds of Mahamantra. In our preaching work, we deal with so much property and money and so many books bought and sold. And because these dealings all pertain to the Krishna consciousness movement, they should never be considered material. That one should absorb in thoughts of such management does not mean that he is outside the Krishna consciousness. If one rigidly observes the regulative principles of chanting 16 rounds of Mahamantra every day, he is dealing with the material world for the sake of spreading the Krishna consciousness movement are not different from the spiritual cultivation of Krishna consciousness. Srimad Bhagavatam 5.16.3 Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada quote, 30th March. I am aware that you are feeling my absence just as I am feeling absence from you. But in the meantime, this must be so, and Krishna will provide for you as long as you keep chanting the Hare Krishna. Letter to devotees, March 30th, 1967. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada Lilamrita. With innumerable obeisances, with innumerable humble obeisances at the lotus feet of Vaishnava, Srimad Bhaktivedanta Prabhu. We received a letter written to Sri Guru Maharaj on 5th October 1955. Your project is very lofty and you are a well-wisher of our society. We got to know that
Also,
okay, just hold. Since We received a
That
letter.
is-
We received a letter written to Sri Guru Maharaj on 5th October 1955. Your project is very lofty, and you are well wisher of our society. We got to know also since the last 2 months, in spite of so many difficulties, the difficulties of prasadam and misunderstanding of the devotees there, and in spite of various other difficulties, the kind of enthusiasm that you have shown, that is possible only for an elevated Vaishnava like yourself. Your favorite Vaishnava of Srila Prabhupada and a friend of all special associates of Srila Prabhupada. Most of the devotees in Gaudiya Sangh Asrama in Delhi are new and less respectful. They cannot give proper respect to an elevated personality like yourself, especially the lofty speculations that you have. Our society, at the present circumstances, has a little ideas. We hope with all your qualities, very soon you will become settled independently and fulfilling the desires of Srila Prabhupada, start preaching very widely. We are suspecting that it won't be possible for an able and respectable Vaishnava like yourself to stay there long, adjusting with the illiterate and less educated devotees of the Gaudiya Sangh in Delhi. Moreover, you are the head of the editorial board of Srimat Keshava Maharaj Vedanta Samiti Gaudiya Patrika and Bhagavad Patrika. So if you spend much time in our asrama, then he might become annoyed. With many devotees, he is setting out to circumambulate the land of Braj, and we are sure that he will need your assistance in this parikrama. So you consider all pros and cons, and if you do not neglect the duties as a leader of his organization, we will be pleased. Some articles have been sent for the October issue Sajjan Toshani, and some might be sent. We will be very much obliged if you would instruct Keshavanand Prabhu to publish the October issue. We hope that Sri Guru Maharaj will be able to personally publish the November and December issue. We wish to transfer to Calcutta for the month of January. Sri Guru Maharaj has become old, and most of the time he has to be depend on us. We are happy to know that you are trying very hard to publish the Chaitanya Charitamrita in Hindi, but the present circumstances, it won't be possible for us to invest 600 rupees from our fund in order to print that. Because the Sri Guru Maharaj has taken up many projects in different directions now, and he has to spend a lot of money, so he can't take the responsibility of printing the book. Keshavanand Prabhu wrote that your clothes are getting torn, so buy a pair of clothes from your fund of the temple, and if the devotees commit offenses at your lotus feet due to their short-sightedness, please forgive them. Signed, servant of Sri Vaishnava Sri Ramananda Das. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Danvat Pranam. Bhagavad Gita 18.70. Adhyashate cha ya imam Dharmayam samvadam ayo avyoha jnana ajnanatenaham ishtha sayam iti me matihi. Translation. And I declare that he who studies this sacred conversation of our worship me by his intelligence. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.17.18. Uvacha cha mahabhagam dharma gyapana vatsala trahi mam api bhutanam palane avasthito bhavan. Translation. Addressing the great, opulent King Prithu as the knower of religious principle and shelter of the surrendered, she said, "Please save me. You are the protector of all living entities, and you are situated as the king of this planet." Hare Krishna. CC Madhya 6.13. अधिरोधा भावायान अधिरोधा भावायानरा तनर ए विकारा मनुष्यरा देहे देखी बड़ा चमत्कारा. Translation. Sarvabhaum Bhattacharya considered the uncommon ecstatic symptom of adhirudha bhav are appearing in the body of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is very wonderful. How are they possible in the body of a human being? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. श्री राधाराज बिहारी भगवान की जय। ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय। गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय। सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय। गौरांगिताय महाप्रभु की जय। शील प्रभुपाद की जय। मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय। हिज होलीनेस गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। We have to understand that when we are doing services, there are many material things that we have to do, like dealing with material people, collection of money, selling of things. But the beauty of this is that you are not doing for yourself. You are doing it for Krishna. You are doing it for Guru. You are doing it for mission. That is why Srila Prabhupada established many, many things which, we feel that it is like a material thing. It is for money. But we have to understand that this money that they are collecting is for building the temple. The money that they are collecting is for printing books. The money they are collecting is to purchase the land. The money that they are collecting is to maintain the brahmacharis. And in that way, we are dealing with money. So we have to understand it is not material, it is spiritual. And that's why anything centered around Krishna, anything, will turn into spiritual. But anything minus Krishna, even though it looks like a very good thing, it turns into material. So we have to understand one thing, that Prabhupada has given this Harinam, Prabhupada has given Bhagavatam, Prabhupada has given many other things and many other activities. They should be never ever considered material. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. But in the meantime, this must be so, and Krishna will provide you as long as you keep chanting Hare Krishna. Prabhupada always says that when his Guru Maharaj left, he never felt that his Guru Maharaj left. Why? Because there are two types of seva which we can do for Guru Maharaj. One is Vani Seva and other is Vapu Seva. Vapu Seva is important, but more important than Vapu Seva is Vani Seva. Whatever instructions are given, we should follow and we should give the credit. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj had given few instructions, and it was very difficult for Srila Prabhupada himself to visit every time. But whatever instructions Prabhupada got from Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, he lived through his life and he tried to fulfill that thing. And that's why Srila Prabhupada was successful. Very nicely, the letter is sent. Ab bahar nikal jao. How nicely they are decorating this letter. 2 महीना Srila Prabhupada rahe in this matha, Gaudiya matha. And they are saying, you are so great, you are so elevated person, you are so pure person, our people are fallen down. And we are sorry that whatever your mission is there, we will not be able to fit you in our ashram. So please, anyhow, you are also connected with other Maharaj, Keshav Maharaj. So he will feel wrong. So it's better you go over there and please hand over the thing to the Keshav, and you have very big mission, big speculation, but our ashram is very small. You are asking 600 rupees to print Chaitanya Charitamrita. It's very difficult because Maharaj has many other missions. And this is how nicely Srila Prabhupada was thrown out from the matha. How difficult. He is thrown out from the house by the wife. He is thrown out from Jhansi after doing the seva. Now, after doing the, so much efforts, he's thrown out. So history will repeat. History will repeat in the mission. If you get sometime mission, you may be successful, and your mission will means your efforts would be there, but you will not be able to be success. But that is not the thing. Srila Prabhupada, now it is the starting of all the failures. So much failures he will be seeing. But in spite of that, in spite of poverty, in spite of failure, he never left the mission. He never left up to the death of the preaching. And that is how Krishna helped him out. Bhagavad Gita is saying, whoever listens to me, this conversation of entire Bhagavad Gita, will worship me with intelligence. जिसके पास बुद्धि है वो मुझे बुद्धि के द्वारा सेवा करेगा. So we have to understand that through intelligence we should try to understand what is the conversation of Lord and Arjuna. But for that intelligence, you have to go to a guru. Tatvidhi pradipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadeshayanti te jnanam jnanina tattvadarshana. We are coming to the end of Bhagavad Gita, and Lord is saying that whoever listens to this conversation will worship me with my intelligence. Prithu Maharaj is running behind the arrow. Mother Earth is trying to hide here and there, but no shelter she is getting. So she is taking the shelter of Prithu Maharaj itself. And she is saying that you are the king. Please you are giving the shelter and protection to everybody. So why you are not giving to me? Why you are trying to kill me? That is how Prithu Maharaj will tell Mother Earth that it is your fault that you are not giving the grains and everything, and you have stored inside you, and the people are starving and dying because it is your fault. So Lord has the authority, and we have to understand the karma reaction. If there is a bad karma, even the devatas, your Mother Earth, has to face the wrath. And Lord says in the Bhagavad Gita, entire three world, there is nobody in entire this three world, everybody is under the Triguna. Satogun, Rajogun and Tamogun. Only devotees are in pure Sataguna. They are out of the karma reaction because we are keeping Krishna in the center. As far as the last shloka of today, Chaitanya Charitamrita, the word that is used here is adhir rudha bhav. Adhir means impatient. And because of that impatient to meet Krishna and see Krishna, the sound, the breathing is getting chopped. Adhir, so much adhir. It is impossible for a human person to have such a type of bhav, which Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was showing and Sarvabhaum Bhattacharya was seeing it, that adhiruddha bhav. And he's saying it is impossible for human person to have such a bhav. And he's getting astonished. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.